as usual, helps us in reflecting upon what we have studied. We have been discussing, analyzing, and reflecting upon the possible hereditary reasons. And in that, in our previous session, we were talking about inheritance of two genes, inheritance of one gene, monohybrid cross, dihybrid cross, and how variations will be formed through linkage and recombination. Now in this session, we are going to discuss about a very important aspect, that is sex determination. How the sex of the baby will be decided right at the time of zygote. So we are thankful to scientist Henking in 1891 traced specific nuclear structure during spermatogenesis. You may recollect the process of spermatogenesis, chapter number 3, and also we were talking about how the spermatogenesis will result in formation of sperms right from sperm mother cell. So from one sperm mother cell, if you recollect from your memory, 4 sperms will be formed. And we also know what would be the chromosomes present in that sperm. And sperm mother cell, if you recollect from your memory, is sperm mother cell is a di or diploid. And when this undergoes meiosis and form sperms, and the sperms will have n number, haploid. So diploid is becoming haploid. And in this, 50% of the sperm received these specific structures, whereas 50% sperms did not receive it. Of course, this is in case of what we are saying is insects, in case of insects. Whereas in human beings, this is the thing. So keep that as your background. He gave a name to the structure as the X body. This was later on named as X chromosome. So we are going to study about the influence of X chromosome in sex determination. As such, we will also discuss once again, just to help your memory, in human beings also. So the influence of X chromosome can be best described through the sex determination in grasshopper. Now here I just want to explain to you that in the grasshopper there will be 12 pairs of chromosomes, 12 pairs. So 12 into 2, 24 chromosomes. So the male has, now I want you to remember this, the male has only 23 chromosomes. So if it is having 23 chromosomes, means compared to female it has got 1 chromosome less. So that means out of 12 pairs, 11 pairs will be autosomes. That is, body characteristics will be decided by this 11 pairs. So 11 pairs means 22 autosomes, right? And XX. So 22 plus XX. If both the chromosomes are present, like you can see here, if both are there, 22 plus X, then it is female. It's observed that it is, the grasshopper is female. And on the other hand, if this one chromosome is missing, if it is only 22 plus X0, then it is going to be a male grasshopper. How does this happen? When this, let's take now in the case of a female. So we said in the case of a female, 22 plus XX, right? So totaling 24. So when this undergoes oogenesis, gamete formation, what happens is, out of 22, 50%, so 11, and out of X chromosome, out of the 2 X chromosomes, 1 will be here. So this is the combination of chromosomes in one egg, 11 plus X, and in another also 11 plus X. So there is no variety as such, but then you got both the eggs, all the eggs will be having this combination 11 plus X. This is in case of a female. What about male? In male grasshopper, it is 22 pairs, that is 12 pairs. So 11 pairs, that is 22 are autosomes, bodily chromosomes, plus the sex chromosome is only one X chromosome, and it is only one X chromosome there. So we write 22 plus X0. So that amounts to 23. Now when this undergoes spermatogenesis, here oogenesis, and write O for oogenesis, here yes for spermatogenesis. So when the spermatogenesis takes place, what happens is one sperm will be having 11 autosomes because 50% in meiosis plus X chromosome, right? So this is the combination of chromosomes in one sperm. And in another one, out of the 22, again 50% 11, but this sperm is unfortunate, it has got 0 sex chromosome. So you got two types of sperms. Sperm having 11 plus X, sperm having 11 plus 0. Now during the gamete fusion, let's say this egg is fusing with this sperm, right? So 11 plus 11, 22 autosomes, and okay, and X plus X. So you got X plus X. So 22 plus XX, that is 44, 11 plus 11, 22, 22 plus X plus X. So 24 it becomes. And when this combination takes place, that is 11 plus 11, 22, but X plus 0, X0. So as a result, the male will be receiving 22 plus X, and of course 0 will be there. Hence, a egg fertilized with sperm without X chromosome became male because 22 plus X0, and hence we are able to decide that a grasshopper having both the X chromosomes will become a female. A grasshopper having only one X chromosome will become male. So during gametogenesis, the sex of the grasshopper will be decided. And what about in human beings as well as in some of the insects? In this type, both male and female has the same number of chromosomes. The number of chromosomes will be same. Like if you take our own case, it is 46 chromosomes, right? Or 23 pairs. And in that 23 pairs, 22 pairs are autosomes. That is 44 autosomes. And these autosomes will decide the bodily characteristics. And remaining, it is allosome or sex chromosome. So in case of a female, it is always XX, and in case of a male, it is XY. So autosomes are 44 in a female and XX 46. So when this undergoes, when the over-producing mother cell or OMC, ovarian mother cell, undergoes oogenesis, what happens is the egg that is going to be formed will be half of that, 50% of the chromosomes that the mother is having. That is, out of 44, 22 autosomes will come, and out of the 2 X chromosomes, 1 X chromosome will come. So the female has no variety. All the eggs that are produced by the female in mammals as well as insects will be having 22 plus X. What about the male? The male also is having same number of chromosomes, unlike grasshopper. Here also it is having 46 only, just like female. Out of the 46, 44 are autosomes, and the difference is in the sex chromosomes. In case of female it is XX, in case of male it is XY. So when the sperm mother cell undergoes meiosis or spermatogenesis, what happens is 50% reduction. But here variety is, out of the 44 autosomes, 22 will be there in a sperm, but out of the XY, one sperm will be having X chromosome, another sperm will be having Y chromosome. That means you have got variety in case of sperms. So there are two types of sperms in a male. A sperm having 22 plus X and a sperm having 22 plus Y. So there is a variety, whereas in the case of female, the ovum has got only 22 plus X chromosome only. So when the combination takes place, when a sperm having 22 plus X meets the egg 22 plus X, the resultant zygote will be 44 plus XX, that will become female. Whereas when a sperm having 22 plus Y meets the egg having 22 plus X, it is 44 plus XY. So this becomes a male. So what decides, which chromosome will decide whether the zygote is going to become a male or female? It is presence or absence of Y chromosome. If Y chromosome is present in the zygote, it is going to be a male. If Y chromosome is absent, it is going to be a female. So Y chromosome is the deciding factor. So in this type of the sexual sex determination, in male it is heterogamety. Hetero, different gametes are there. A sperm having 22 plus X and a sperm having 22 plus Y. Whereas in female, the ovum has got only homogamety. Only one type of egg cell, 22 plus X. That's how the sperm will decide the sex of the baby. In case of birds, sex determination in birds, it is just quite opposite. That is, the female will be having the different types of chromosomes. That is Z and W. Whereas the male has got same type of sex chromosomes, that is ZZ. What about in insects and mammals? We said the male will be having two dissimilar XY. Here the female will be having Z and W. There it is the male that is having XY. Here the male is having two similar type of chromosomes, Z and Z. So in this type of sex determination, female is heterogamety, Z and W, and male is homogamety, Z and Z. So make a chart of sex determination in birds and just see what is the possible way and which chromosome will decide the sex.